Hi, how are you? Welcome back to our school library. I'm Mrs. Walker, your teacher librarian, and this is Leo, our library lion. Are you ready to take another journey? Where are we going today, Leo? I think we should go to Norway. They have a very interesting folk tale, maybe a little scary. Norway, wow, that's far away. Any clues, Leo? Check the mystery box. Okie dokie. We've got goats. I bet you they're the billy goats Gruff, because we've got a scary looking troll here. One that lives under a bridge, I think. Leo, what scary animal do we have that lives in Australia? Oh, it's a bunyip. That's right. So in Norway, they have trolls. Let's set up our story. In this story, they cross a bridge. And here's my big billy goat Gruff with big horns, middle-sized body, no, a big body and big legs. Here's a middle-sized billy goat with middle-sized horns, a middle-sized body and middle-sized legs. And here's our tiny billy goat. He's got no horns. He's got a tiny body and tiny legs. Did you know that most folk tales or fairy tales always start, not always, but most of the time, start with once upon a time? Let's listen to the story. Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats Gruff. There was big billy goat Gruff. He liked taking big bites of grass, chomp, chomp, chomp. Middle-sized billy goat, he liked to take middle-sized bites of grass, munch, munch, munch. And little billy goat, who liked to take tiny bites of grass, nibble, 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 munch, 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 chomp, 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 chomp. Nibble, nibble, munch, munch, chomp, chomp, chomp. They ate grass all day long until there was no grass left and they were very hungry. Oh, Dad, can we go to the other side to eat some grass? Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, I don't know. That bridge is guarded by a horrible, scary troll. Let's come up with a plan. Yes, let's, because I'm very hungry. So they did. First came little billy goat. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Who's that crossing my bridge? I'm coming up to gobble you up. Oh, he jumped out. He stomped his hairy feet. He wobbled his hairy belly. And he shook his hairy arms. Oh, please don't eat me. There's a much bigger billy goat about to come after me. Oh, very well then. Off you go. Slippity slide, to the other side. Next came middle-sized billy goat. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Who's that crossing my bridge? I'm coming up to gobble you up. He jumped out. He stomped his hairy feet. He wobbled his hairy belly. He shook his hairy arms. Oh, please don't eat me. There's a much bigger, juicier billy goat on the way. Oh, very well then, off you go. Slippity slide to the other side. The troll waited under the bridge, ready. Big billy goat came down to the bridge. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Who's that crossing my bridge? I'm coming up to gobble you up. Out of my way, troll. And the big billy goat charged at the troll and tossed him over the bridge into the river. Ha! No more troll for us. And the goats never saw the troll again and enjoyed nibbling that beautiful grass. Chomp, 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 munch, 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 nibble, nibble, nibble. And they lived happily ever after. Now, boys and girls, I would love you to tell this story at home. You can, if you don't have puppets, you can make up your own little characters with what you've got at home. How about you look in your animal box? You might have some animals. I found some sheep. And as you can see, I made a Lego bridge. And you can get a paper bag, that's a lunch bag, as such, and turn it into a paper bag troll. You can either stick coloured paper on to make it look very scary. You could use wool, whatever you've got to make your paper bag troll. I drew my troll. This story has a lot of repetition. So you can say, the huge troll jumped out and stomped his hairy feet, wobbled his hairy belly and shook his hairy arms. And remember, when the goats cross the bridge, they all go trip, trap, as they cross over. Have a go. It's fun to retell stories. Ask your brothers and sisters to join in, or mum and dad, and you can tell the story together. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.